Has your father have become your hero and the part of your story? Well, this is a story of my father. Let's get into it. My father was born in February 8, 1982. Now he's in his 40s, and he has been my hero since I was born. He was born in El Salvador, Santana, where his father is. He has a brother from El Salvador. My dad used to sing a long time ago, but when he stopped singing is because I was born February 27, 2014. He also pranks me sometimes, but he has been the best father of our family. For eternity, I will always love him until the world ends and when he passes away and goes to heaven. Even times when I get sick, I always go to the ER, but my father takes me, rushes me to the hospital, and waits so many hours with me. In the morning, my mother comes to protect me too. Like no matter what happens in this world, he will always be with me. Always grab my hand. We always love each other. Whenever we go eat lunch together, but still we loved each other. He always comes tired from work. He works from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a long way to go. He also works a lot. He tries to make money for us, and we have enough. Just enough, only for love. We always love him, even our own family. The power in our family. The father, the hero, he always be in our lives. Let's get where my dad and mom met each other. My mother and my father met when my father was still singing. She always went dancing to the Little over there in Los Angeles. The place closed a long time ago. Then they started dating. My mother and my father. When they were young. She was still so young that my father was a little bit older. But that's fine. When I was born, they got married and became husband and wife and mother and father. And when he was a child still, he was raised by his mother and father in El Salvador, Santa Ana. He loved it there. He wants to travel there one day to see his parents again. We communicate on his phone, but in person, he wants to see them again. He came to the US around 2009. A long time. He came to the US when I was still young. Now that our love has capsized. Song with this group it was around 2018. It was the last time he sang, and I also got on stage when I was young. Now we go to church, praise the Lord, and we have all the things. My dad loves the Bible and God and Jesus Christ. He also learned after he sang and quit singing and having me. He was normal. He was the one, by the way, that had all the heart. But then, the worst thing happened.
911, what's your emergency?
My dad got in a car crash because this Chinese person was passing the red light and she crashed my dad when he was going to work. My grandpa took care of me. My mother's dad. My mother was so worried about my father that she rushed through the ER and she was crying into tears, I'm telling you. But a few days later, he got out the hospital and he was all fine. Now we live as a perfect family together in harmony. And he's all fine. So this is a story of my father.